everyone, this is Ieasha of Ieasha Designed It, and welcome back to my channel. Well, today I am going to be showing you how you can make a dad t-shirt for Father's Day, which is Father's Day is coming up pretty soon. Actually, this Sunday. Today is Sunday, so it's actually next Sunday. All right, so today I want to show you the shirt that I'm going to be making for my husband for Father's Day. Now this shirt is a dad shirt, but I'm going to be adding my kid's picture into the DAD, which spells dad. All right, and I'm going to be using the sublimation hat, which I'm going to be using the DTF film, transfer film, and the DTF powder. All right, and I'm going to be using my InkJet printer to make this t-shirt. Now the reason why I'm not going to be using my actual Epson ET2760 is because my printer has sublimation ink, and you know you can only sublimate on polyester shirts. So I don't have any polyester shirts, but I do have this Gildan right here, this Gildan shirt, and it's 100% cotton. All right, so that's why I'm going to be using the sublimation hat. And if you don't know what the DTF sublimation hack is for using the inkjet printer, that's what I'm going to be showing you. Okay, so I went into Canva. I'm going to go and show you how to fill in the letters with the photos and how to press it and all that good stuff. All right, so let's go ahead and get into the video. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. All right, let's go. All right, everyone, so I am in Canva. So now the first thing I am going to do is go here to where it says over here on the right hand side, and I'm going to go right here to where it says create a design. I'm going to go down to custom size. I'm going to put in the width at 11. Normally I would put 8.5 here because I usually do 8.5 by 11 paper, but first of all I'm going to go ahead and put inches because I am creating my design in inches. So I'm going to put 11 here for the width, and I'm going to put 8.5 here for the height. Okay, so I'm just going to switch it around because I'm using 8.5 by 11 inch paper. All right, so now I'm going to go ahead and say create new design. All right, and it takes me here to this open space. This is where I'm going to be putting my design. All right, so now what I'm going to do, I'm going to go here to where it's the the left hand side, and I'm going to go here to where it says search templates, and I'm going to put in, well, first I'm going to elements. Sorry about that. I'm going to go to elements. Then right here it says search elements. I'm going to type in frame letters. Okay, because we want the letter frames. Okay, you come down here to where it says frames and click on see all. All right, so now it comes up with all of these different letters, okay, as you can see here. So now I'm going to go and find the D, and I mean, you can choose any letter or any type of D that you want because they're different. Some of them are different, but I'm just going to choose this one here. It's a more thicker letter, so I'm going to be choosing this one. All right, so I'm just going to pull this one to the side. All right, so now I'm going to go and find an A, which I want a pretty thick A, because you see this is an A also, but I don't want that one. I don't want one look like that. I'm going to choose this one because it's also a thick letter. All right, and so this is the same D that I want on the end because I'm spelling dad. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to right click on it. I'm going to go down to where it says duplicate. Okay, I'm going to duplicate it. Then I'm just going to take it and place it over here. Okay, so that keep you from having to go back and try to find the same letter, just in case you've went to another letter. So you just duplicate it if that's what you want to do, or you can go back in and choose the letter that you want. All right, so now what I'm going to do, I have included, well, I'm going to make them a little bit bigger. All right, again, I'm making this shirt for my husband for Father's Day, and normally what we do, we go out and do like a photo shoot, and so that's why I'm going to make this shirt. And then I think I'm going to make shirts for myself and my kids, but I'm just going to show you this one first. All right, so now I have already uploaded some pictures, so I'm going to go here to where it says uploads, and these are the pictures that I have uploaded. So I'm going to choose I don't know how do it. I think I'm gonna put one here. Okay, so this is my oldest daughter. This is a Father's Day setup that I did about, I think it was last year or the year before last, and I made these shirts. Okay, but this is one that I'm going to use. Okay, so I enlarged it. Now I'm just going to take this picture and I'm just going to place it inside of this A. Okay. All right, let me see if I want to put her right here. Since she's the oldest, I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to do my oldest. I'm going to do the oldest, the middle, and the oldest, the middle, and the baby. I think that's how I'm going to do mine. Okay, so I'm going to put her here on the first D, since she is the first child, the oldest. So now what you do, I'm going to kind of move that A. All right, so I can make that bigger. All right, so what you do, as you see, you can't see her face here. All right, so what I'm going to do, I'm just going to double click on it, just like that. All right, so when you double click, you see that the picture comes up, right? So now what you do in order to fix it so that you can see the face inside of the D is just take it and enlarge it. Okay, you can enlarge it or you can make it smaller. It just depends on how your picture comes up and how you want the picture to look inside of your design. That's completely up to you, okay? So now I'm going to see if I like, let me see, might take it. Let me try this one and see if I like that. Okay, so you see, we see her face there, but I tell you what, I think I'm going to try it in the A. I think I might like it better in the A. So let me just double click on it and move it. No, I'm not gonna be able to do that. Okay. All right, so let me just delete it. Okay, so I'm gonna go back over here, get a picture, and I'm gonna try it inside the A. Okay. All right, so I'm just gonna drop it. Okay, so as you see, you can see her picture better in the A. So that's up to you how you want to do it. If you want to try it on the different letters to see which one best fit what you want. So now I'm still going to double click on it and kind of move it around to my liking. Okay, I'm going to kind of see if I can get it a little bigger here. All right, so just continue to play with the way that you want it until you like how it looks yourself. All right, so I think this is cute. I like it. All right, so I'm going to leave it just like that, okay? All right, so now since I have her picture here, I'm going to go and put the other picture of my twins in here. So I'm going to fix it how I want to. So this is, I have to see. Okay. All right, so this is my oldest twin, and so I'm going to see how it's going to look here. So I'm just going to drop it. As you see, her face is cut out right here, so I'm just going to double click on it like I showed you, and I'm just going to adjust it. Okay, I'm going to adjust it again to my liking. All right, and see exactly where I want it. Okay, let me see. Okay, you still can see her face a little bit here, but I'm still going to play with it a little bit to see if I can get it like in a different area here. Okay. All right, y'all, so let me show you something that I just did, just playing around with it. Okay, because at first I had it straight and I didn't really like it like that, so I just turned it, all right, in the position that I thought it would look cute. So I just took the little thing right here where you just turn it left or right, and I turned it a little bit so that I can place it inside this D the way that I want it. So I'm just going to size it, all right here, because I want her cute little face to be inside the this D right here. Okay. All right, and I'm trying to get this letter, the t-shirt that I did, to show inside of this, the bottom side of this D. Okay. All right, so I have it just like I want it. So let me click it, double click right here to see how it looks. All right, so as you see, you can see her face, and you can see the words here. That's the way I want it. So I'm going to leave it like that. All right, so I'm going to pull it back over to the side. I'm going to pull this A over. And now I'm going to work on this D, which is for my other twin. And here is her picture. So I'm just going to take it and place it over this D. Okay, I just dropped it in. And so I'm going to move this A over, okay? I'm going to make this D a little bigger so that I can see what I'm doing to work with it. All right, I'm going to double click on it. Therefore, I can move this picture around the way that I want. All right, so I'm going to make it bigger so I can put her face, a cute little face in here. And let me see, I think it's going to be cute. All right, I want to try to get both of her eyes in here. So let me see how that's going to work. All right, take it up. All right, so y'all, as you see, this is super cute, right? So I'm going to leave it like that because I absolutely love this. Remember to do it the way that you love, okay? This is the way I love mine. You may not love it this way. You can do it the way you want to because it's going to be your shirt, okay? Or the way that your customer or your client wants if you are selling this, okay? So this is what I like. So this is what I am going to be using, okay? So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead, size everything, and I'm going to group it, all right? All right, so now once you finish and you have it the way that you want to, you just take it. You, let's see, you click on it and you group it, okay? So group is right here, just press on it and it is grouped together, all right? As you see right there, all right? So if it wasn't grouped, remember, once you ungroup it, then you can move each one of these, okay? All right, but once you group it together, all three of them are grouped together, so it's not individual, it cannot individually be moved, okay? All right, so now what I'm going to do, I am going to take it and I'm going to print it out on my InkJet printer. So now what you're going to do is go over to share, click on it, all right, go down to where it says download. All right, all computers may be different, but this is the way mine is. I have a Mac computer, which is linked in the description box. If you do not have a computer and you would like to have one in order to, you know, get your designs and everything taken care of. All right, so go down to where it says PDF print. Click on it. All right, and so download. And then it will download to your computer and then you can print it out. All right, so here's my DTF film. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do, I'm going to take one out because it says here, it says print side, okay? So my InkJet printer, the way it is made, and make sure you check your InkJet printer, whatever printer you have, is that, okay, this is the front side. This side would be the front side. I would have to turn mine over, just like this, so that when it prints on the correct side. So always make sure that you print on the correct side of your DTF film, okay? Because when you take it out, you're not able to really tell which side is the front and which side is the back. You just have to go on what it says here, okay? So if you have a printer like mine, I have an HP OfficeJet 5258, which is linked in the description box. And when you put the film in, you have to put it on the opposite side of the print side, if that makes sense. You have to flip it over, okay? So that when it prints on the correct side. All right, so let's go ahead and print this out. All right, so I pulled it out. This is the print side. This is the front side, okay? I'm gonna have to flip mine over just like this, okay? So that I can put it inside of my printer. So what I do, I just have some copy paper on here just in case, you know, just to hold it in place. So I'm just going to place it in here just like this. All right, always make sure that your ink is good in your, again, this is my InkJet printer. So I'm just going to push it in. I always pull this little thing out here so that when the paper print out, it will hold it. It won't fall, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and print this out. All right, so another thing, I think I mentioned it, but I just want to make sure I mention it to you to make sure you flip your design, okay? So you can either flip it in Canva. I think you can do it in Canva, or you can do it before you print out your design. All right, I always just do mine before I print mine out, and it just says flip horizontally. Okay, so you can do it either way. I have a video on how to flip in Canva. I'm gonna link my Canva tutorials in the description box, as well as the card set. In the card section. So make sure you go and check it out. I also have my recent video, as well as my Canva and sublimation tutorials in the description box. So make sure you go and check out those videos also. Okay. So as you see, it is printing out. Now you do not want to touch it, because you don't want, to mess up the ink. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to take it and I'm going to go ahead and put my powder on it. Okay. All right. So I have this little pan here that I put my powder in. But what I'm going to do, I'm just going to take my powder and just put it on my design just like this. Okay. And you want to make sure that it's all over your design. And you just go back and forth with it, because you want to cover the entire design. All right, so once you finish doing that, you can go and heat it up, okay? Because you want to heat up your powder. Okay, you can put as many coats on it as you want to. Just as long as you make sure that everything is coated. You want everything to be coated very well. All right. All right, so you want to try to put it on before the ink dries, if possible. Okay, so this is how it looks. So now I'm just going to take my heat gun and go ahead and give it some heat, okay? All right, so make sure you have your heat source. You can use your heat press. As you see, I am using my heat gun, which is listed in the description box below. All right, so this is how it looks after I have applied my heat. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to cut off this space here, because I don't need that. All right, and then I'm going to apply it to my husband's shirt, okay? All right, everyone, so now I am going to be sizing my shirt, and this is my husband's shirt again. So I just took my tape measure and just measured from one end of the sleeve, if you can see right here, all the way to the other end of the sleeve, okay? So my measurements are, it's right at 25.5. All right, so I'm just going to do half of 25.5, and I'm just going to round up to, I think half of 25.5 is what, like 12, what you said, 12.50? 12 3/4. So I'm just going to round up to 13. Okay, so I'm just going to have my middle right here, if you can see my finger. And I also use my little this little thing I have here that I got from Amazon. It's in the link in the description box, and it just helps with the center. Also, it comes with, I have a toddler, a youth, and an adult size. So all I did was just take it and just put it around the collar, okay, and it pretty much gives you the center. All right, just taking it in place, and it pretty much gives you the center of the shirt, okay? So the center is right at 12.5, or round off to 13. Okay, that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to do mine right at 13. Okay, all right, so that's what I'm going to do. Okay, and I normally come down, since this is a 3XL, normally come down about 3 or 4 fingers, okay, from the top of the shirt. So I'm just going to do 4. Okay, so this is going to be about right in this area. Okay, that's about 4 fingers. Okay, so I'm going to leave it right here, just like this. Okay, you can see it. So what I'm going to do is going to go ahead and take my Teflon sheet and place it over my design. I have my heat press set at 350 for 60 seconds. All right, so now what I'm going to do, I'm going to take my Teflon sheet. I have my design that I made for my husband here. Take my Teflon sheet and just place it over my design, okay? right, so the 60 seconds is over, and as you see, it has this is the shirt. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to take it off the heat press and let it cool because it is a cool peel. All right, y'all, so let me show you this powder. I got a little powder here on my desk. So I purchased this little vacuum from Temu. All right, I absolutely love this vacuum. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to show you how it works, okay, while my design is cooling off. All right, so what you do, the link will be in the description box. It's just turning on right here on the side. It's a low and it's a high. And look, it's just like a vacuum. Look at that. Get all of that up. I love it because at first when I was had this powder here on my desk, I would try to wipe it off. Then I had to try to vacuum my floor. But look at it. That's amazing. I love this little thing. So cute. It's a little duck. Alright. Let's just turn it on. Alright, everyone. So the shirt is cooled down. As you see, it looks good, y'all. You see this? I love it. All right, so now we're gonna see how it looks. Okay, so let's go ahead and peel it off. You ready? All right, can you see this? Ah, it is beautiful. I absolutely love it. Can you see this? Look at this. Look at that, y'all. This is amazing. I love sublimating with the InkJet printer. I love it. I love this. There's nothing on the paper, okay? So let you get a closer look. Hold on. All right, so let's look at this closely. All right, so that you can see. All right, so let's start here at the first one. All right, so as you see, I love it, okay? Look at how it came out. All right. This one. Now you can adjust your heating if you would like. I did my heat at 350 for 60 seconds. Now you can go up or down depending on your heat press. Now my heat press get really hot. Okay, so you can try to go up or down, or you can keep it at 350 and just press longer, however you want to do it. But I absolutely love the way it looks. So we're going to go and see how it looks on my husband. I'm going to let my husband try it on, and we're going to actually see how it looks on him, okay? Because a lot of times that determines how everything looks also when you actually put the shirt on, instead of just seeing it just on the shirt. Go ahead and let it, you know, the person who's going to wear it, put it on and just see how it looks, all right? So let's go ahead and see what he thinks about it and let him wear it and see how it looks on him, okay? All right, everyone. So my husband have his dad's shirt on, and as you see, it looks so much better once the person who you make the shirt for wears it, okay? So everything is looking really good. I love it. All right, so what do you think?
I like it.
You like it?
Mm-hmm.
All right, y'all, so this is it. He said he like it. I like it. I love it. So this is his Father's Day shirt. All right, y'all, so that is my video for today. Another Father's Day video. It could be any special man in your life, all right? Remember, Father's Day is this Sunday, so make sure you give him something special, to that wonderful man or that person in your life who has been there for you from the start. All right, so I hope that somebody told me to stop saying all right. All right, so make sure you give to that special person for Father's Day. I hope that you all have enjoyed this video. Make sure you give a big thumbs up if you like it. All right, make sure you leave me a comment below and let me know what you think about this video. And subscribe to my channel. I would love to have you a part of the Ieasha Design It family, where we learn and we grow. All right, you all have an amazing day, and I will see y'all in my next video. Peace.